This line that you had marked, this is the line of sun, and having too much long sunlight always indicates about the comfort and fortune of a person. Having a short sunline like this, it means that till reaching the age of 48 plus, person will get a good fortune, good comfort, good name and fame at his old age. But having too much long sunline always gives an indication of early fortune, success in his life. And this line is also tells that the person will be rich in his life, because having too much long sunline like this is very rare. Commonly it is found like one single line like this on the sun mount, but it is starting from the area of Rahu, that is the plane of Mars. So that is considered to be very auspicious. And if you look carefully, there is a formation of fish like, and this formation is the formation of fame, that the person in his life will get very good name and fame, comfort in his life as compared to other persons. If there is absence of this formation, fish like formation like this, or sometime it forms like this, or sometime like this sign on the sun mount pointing towards your Mercury finger and sun finger, between them considered to be more auspicious. Having some like this wavy sportive sunline, it means that the person will get success in the field of business. And having this line, the person usually does a business. As in many businessmen hands, I saw that they have a wave like formation. Usually I think on every person I saw, and forming a triangle at the base, then the person fulfills his every wish in his life, and also the person is having a very good magnetic and charming personality. So that is very auspicious to having this much long sunline. And now this marked line in the palmistry is of business line, as you are having this line also, and this line starts from the fate line, from your fate line, and it is pointing towards your Mercury mount. Whenever the line either from the lifeline, that is this line that is you are having, either from the fate line, it is pointing towards your Mercury mount, it's mean that in the field of business till reaching your old age you will be very good at business, because in some palm you will find the line starts and end at the mind line. It's mean that due to mental unsatisfaction the person usually lost interest in the business. But you are not having this type of business line. This tells about your health line, and the offshoot line from your fate line assure that you will get a success in the field of business. And this line is also a strong business line if it is more dark, more clear, and uncut. So that is very auspicious because you are having a very good long sun line as well as offshoot line from the fate line that is starting from your moon mount. And having a triangle formation, in some palm this triangle signifies that the person will become a good poet, good writer, but in some palm it has been seen that the person move away from his birthland and stray abroad in foreign countries and also have a good earning at the foreign country, because in some palm you will find there are some horizontal lines on moon mount. Then the person will stay for a week, for a month, for a year, but they did not have a earning at foreign countries, but they only goes for a tour. But having these lines plus forming of this triangle, this signifies that the person will stay abroad from his birthplace and have a good earning at foreign countries depending upon the fate lines. If you look on your heart line in future or in your family member's palm, below your heart line there is a triangle formation, and at upward there is a triangle formation. With the both of the triangle, if there is square like formation, then it means that the person will have a very good property in his life, means in crores, means the person will be very rich, having a good comfort and owns a big property in his life. But make sure that trident formation above and at the top of the heart line must be closed, then only it will give you good results. And forming of this small line on the Saturn mount, it indicates about the multiple earning of a person through his family members, through his relatives, or anyone. And presence of one single line on the Saturn mount signifies that the person will have a good comfort fortune in his old age, does not face any money related problem till reaching his old age. If you look on your heart line, it goes straight and forms a fork like formation. It means that the person is a good hearted man, plus his spouse will be good in behavior and also a caring, because if you look on your Jupiter mount, it is not too much overdeveloped from this area, means that the person will get a good love, good support from his spouse in life. Having this vertical line, the person will always get a progress in his life, means does not fall down due to other circumstances that happened in one's life. Having these lines are the Rahu lines originating from the inner Mars, means that these lines always signifies that the person may face some obstacle in his life, hardship maybe, Hardship obstacles everyone in their life face, because after failure the person get good success. But these lines are not of failureness, just a kind of obstacles and hardship. Forming of this offshooting lines from the lifeline signifies that the person have a good achievement in his life. And if you look on your Venus mount, these are the dark lines, horizontal lines on the mount of Venus. These are considered to be very auspicious, as the person will live a luxurious life, having a good vehicle, good clothes, and a luxurious life will be surety, because having a one single dark line on the mount of Venus pointing towards your lifeline assured that the person will have a luxurious life with good fortune and comfort. And having a developed Venus mount like you, it's mean that the person will have a good spouse in his life. And this triangle formation like this, it also signifies that the person married life will be good. And this triangle formation shows that the person will have a good money in his life, plus his spouse will be caring and even have a good and charming personality. So that's a positive point. Now if we look your sun mount, in your sun mount you are having very much lines, small lines. These lines are the sportive lines of sunlight, as this line also weakens, this line is also pointing towards their own mount. As presence of one single line signifies about the person richness, name and fame. Usually sun mount always indicates that. As lifeline back, these lines are also a sportive lines. These lines are also sportive line. If at every line there is some more second line, it means that you have a good support from your spouse, from your family members. So if if the back of any line, always it is a sportive line. Having this much vertical lines, it indicates about the person friendly nature, relationship towards his spouse, towards his family member, its creativity, its emotional level. Having this wider phalanx always indicate that the person have a good stamina, good energy in him. And this area is of Mercury area. Having these horizontal lines, this line is the having a small lines on the marriage line. This indicates about the person having a how much child. If if there is one dark line like this and one light color, the dark line denotes that the person will have a male child. Light color vertical lines indicates about the person have a female child, but it is in the palmistry, it is normally not a always true on every palms, so it is a assumption only, but normally not true. So